Okay, so what are you guys doing on Mother's Day weekend? Well, today we had a leak at our hot water tank in the basement, and it flooded out. We actually ended up calling ServPro, and within 2 hours they showed up and they brought the Army. There's one vehicle over there and one there, and a gentleman's getting ready to bring up some instruments in there to go ahead and extract the moisture. Check this out. So this is not your everyday shop vac. This is what they use to remove the moisture that's on the flooring. They lift up the laminate flooring to suck up and get all the water out of the floor. And then they use the industrial sized fans to help dry out the basement area. And they'll have these dehumidifiers they install in the basement as well. They're going to be putting like 2 or 3 of these down there to help extract the moisture, and probably leaving them in for 2 to 3 days. So they're also removing the baseboard and quarter round that was exposed to moisture and bagging it to make sure that there is no potential mold or microbial growth growing inside. So what they're doing right now is actually removing the laminate flooring that was installed about 1.5 years ago, and they're gaining access to go ahead and remove and dry out the floor system, because once water gets up underneath that, there's potential growth for microbial growth in the floor system itself. So I do have tile in the bathroom. They are going to dry. They removed the transition strip here and the quarter round in there, and they'll treat that and put a dehumidifier to help dry that out. The concern is also if it dries out and that tile starts lifting up, that could be an issue. You have hollow tile and whatnot. But right now, we don't have any issues like that whatsoever. So one of the other concerns is that the drywall got moisture damage. So we're doing is making sure that we don't have any drywall exposed in the basement, and going to dry this out with the dehumidifiers for the next 2 to 3 days. So the throw rug has moisture on it as well. That'll need to be dried out. This is the only one that probably got a little bit of moisture damage. We're hoping that'll dry out and won't have any issues. But they're going to be taking out the flooring system just to make sure they get all the moisture extracted and drying it out. And they'll clean and treat it with microbial agents to protect, to make sure that there is no mold or mold growth development. So if you end up like me on a Mother's Day weekend when nobody's going to pick up the phone, and you call ServPro to come out and be your moisture extraction team, they'll be lickety-split. Came out within 2 hours. They're here. I mean, that's extremely quick. So whenever you have these issues, reach out and give ServPro a call. Thank you.